Boom, 9 eggs here.
Get all the content there as well. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll sit down and have the...
Got our nice little conference room right here. Nice little view.
We'll talk to you soon. Looking forward for a great rest of the week. Let's close it out strong. Close out quarter 2 strong.
Absolutely delicious, man. Good morning, you guys. I haven't been awake this early in so long because I've been just going to bed super late, working, and then waking up like 7, 8. So I haven't been up at like 6:30 in a long time. I was waking up at 6:30 every day for like, I don't know, a couple months straight. But we're here now. I'm just gonna do a quick little day in the life, kind of showing what I've been doing recently because it's been getting so busy, but it's exciting. And to be honest, I don't know how I'm this awake at 6:50. I just took I do because I just took a little cold shower, but I have like a sickness going on. And so the first thing that I'm about to do is take a scoop of these Optimize minerals. And this stuff is great. I'm not sponsored, not paid. This stuff has so much vitamin C, and every time I take it, knock on wood, my sickness goes away, or my potential sickness goes away. So I'm gonna take a scoop of this, and we'll see what happens. But today we got a bunch of exciting things planned for the business, and for myself. So it's gonna be a very busy day, to say the least. That's why I'm up early. I'm just gonna get this scoop in first. Tastes pretty good, honestly, but it has so much vitamins and minerals. Like, it's insane. All that. So, good stuff. First thing we got is a meeting in like literally 10 minutes. So, I got to go finish up the routine. Okay, so the next part of my morning routine, I used to have it a bit longer, but now I just don't have time to do everything else. But the next part of my routine now is just going for a quick walk outside. I do this every single morning. So many reasons why, but one of them being circadian rhythm. It just wakes me up, gets some sunlight in my eyes, and gets the blood flowing to my head. It's going to allow me to think better and start actually being able to solve problems for the day. So I usually do 10 minutes, and this is the first time I think literally ever I won't be able to do 10 minutes because I have a meeting in like 4 minutes. So quick walk, still better than nothing, but cannot be late to this very important meeting. And yeah, it's kind of cold out. I learned something actually like a month ago about how our nervous system, so there's a Chipotle bowl, what the hell? Our nervous systems, or not our nervous system, but our brain actually freaks out, and it makes us a lot less calm when we're walking in urban areas with a lot of cars. And so me going to my grandmother's house in North Carolina, it's out in the forest, and I always just had this urge to like be there, like this calmness, and I never know why. Like I crave going there and I never know why. And then I realized it's because she's out in the forest and I spend a lot of time outside there, a lot of time walking, and it de-stresses the hell out of me. And here it's like I'm walking out on this main road every single morning, and it just kind of fires me up, triggers my fight or flight. And so I thought that was really interesting because I had this natural craving of always being there, but I didn't know why. And then when I learned that, I put 2 and 2 together and realized it's because my brain just naturally craves nature. So that's the goal, is to live out somewhere by the beach, in the forest, maybe somewhere away from all the cars, ideally. All right, so The clients thought that the meeting was at 7 p.m. and not 7 a.m. So I woke up pretty early, but it's all good because now we're here. Now we're ready to attack the day, and we got some work done while we were waiting for them. But now I'm going to go finish up the second half or the end of my routine, so I'm just going to go walk outside. It's actually sunny out now. And I'm going to do some quick stretching because I broke my shoulder, and so I'm still rehabbing from that. Chest especially is super tight. All right, just finished that up. Now it's time to go hit a nice workout real quick, and I have to have a quick snack. And so what I do when I want to have a quick snack, get something in my stomach before a workout, but I want it to be quick, I don't want it to take up a lot of room, I literally just do milk and a banana, some protein and some carbs. I love milk. And then today, and also for some carbs, but because I'm sick, allergies are kicking in for whatever reason, I'm going to have a nice spoonful of Manuka honey. This stuff has a ton of antibacterial properties and is supposed to help when sick. And like, look at it. It looks like just jelly. So I'm gonna have a nice little tablespoon right here. That's a lot of sugar, but I try to have one of those whenever I feel a sickness going on. So I'm now lifting on my right side, and I wasn't for a while because I had a broken shoulder, but I'm recovering from that. So lifting on my right side now, and I'm doing the Arnold split instead of push-pull legs because I did push-pull legs for like 4 years, so it was time to switch it up. But I'm really enjoying the Arnold split actually, so let's go. All right, that was a very quick 20-minute workout. Now I gotta head back home because there's some plumbing people coming to the house, so gotta be home for that. All right, so just got home and the plumbing people are right on the other side of this door. I'm working on some homework, some business homework. This is my only class that I'm taking right now, and it literally takes me like 30 minutes a week. So I just knock that out and then boom, don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. But this stuff is boring. But I'm gonna be sitting at this desk working, and it's 9. I started working at like probably 9, and now it's 9:20. So we'll see what I do. We'll see how long they take. They're actually in our laundry room. I don't even know. It's boring, but they're fixing our washer. So gotta be home. I'm outside getting some work done because it's an absolutely beautiful day out here, but my allergies are killing me, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm a little sick, I guess, out of nowhere. And so what I'm doing is I'll have a fat scoop of electrolytes when I'm sick. And, you know, electrolytes are great when sick. Usually people do Gatorade. I like these, Santa Cruz Paleo. These are absolutely delicious. Put a nice little scoop in there. But the ultimate sickness prevention is, well, there's a couple things. Number one is vitamin D, right? So getting out in the sun, great when sick. I remember when I was a kid, I used to literally just sit inside all day, and it was really bad because not getting any vitamin D, not killing the sickness, but I had no idea. And then number two is electrolytes. So staying hydrated is going to help our body be stronger, fight off the potential sickness. And then number three is, what's number three? Really good. I don't even remember what number three is, but those are the main two for sure. So I'm sitting out here getting some work done on this absolutely beautiful day, and I'm gonna get tan because I need to get tan for summer. All right, so it's 10:30 now. I just finished up about an hour of work. I was just doing my schoolwork, doing my business work for the week, so got that out of the way. Now I have a meeting with one of our bigger clients for marketing and ventures at 11. So I'm just gonna make a quick lunch, breakfast. It's like the first meal of the day. Every single day I have the same thing: eggs, cheese, a piece of fruit, cook the eggs in some ghee, and it's absolutely delicious. It never gets old. And what I do is I'll toss whatever seasonings I have on the eggs and make some absolutely delicious. I'll just pour seasonings on there. I literally never get sick of it. Never get sick of it. And then for some energy, I have a Celsius. My allergies are so bad. I don't know if my eyes are red, but I'll have a Kiwi Celsius for some energy. Let's cook that up. Final product. Boom. 9 eggs here. Absolutely delicious. Just a plate of eggs. And then I ate the kiwi because I couldn't wait. My favorite way to eat the kiwi is like this. Like I'll cut it up 4 ways and then just eat it like an orange slice almost. And that's the easiest way. Because I feel like I literally used to like scoop it out with a spoon. But I started doing this and it's so much easier, so much better. But this is honestly my favorite parts of the day. Celsius and eggs. Or the yogurt bowl. I don't know, I just love food. Alright, so I just ate, showered, and now I'm sitting down and we have a meeting with one of our bigger clients about just a general monthly checkup meeting. Always good to stay on track with the clients, make sure that, you know, we have the same vision that they do for the social media, and we're all on track with the upcoming events, all that good stuff. And it is the first of the month. So I'm gonna have this Celsius while I hop on this meeting. And of course we got the notepad as well. So gonna dive into that.
This afternoon, so even though it doesn't actually start till 4, we've got like dignitaries.
So quick little meeting finished up. I always talk about how planning is the ultimate form of leverage, and this client, they are really good at planning. They're really good at scheduling. So like we just scheduled out the next 2 months worth of video shoots and content for them. So have all that plugged into our system, and now it's just time to execute, time to shoot, time to make the videos, and we have it all planned out. And that's what's great about planning, is that now we have a schedule, now we have a game plan for the next 2 months, so it's not up in the air, and we can just focus on actually executing the process. And it's the same thing with like my day-to-day life, having a schedule, having a plan every single day so I can execute and not just think, oh, what's next? What do I have to do? I know what I have to do the night before when I schedule out my day. And especially with all these meetings, having a plan is necessary. So I'm going to keep working. It's 11:30. Now we have another meeting at 12. So I'm going to do a quick little 30 minutes. I kind of enjoy this spot right here. I have my room. I have my desk there with my other computer, but it's kind of nice being out here. It's a little more open space. So let's get it done.
Next coming events, Baltimore, Chicago, Texas, pretty much all the city tours will be seeing you guys. So we'll make sure to get all the content there as well. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll sit down and have the game plan once you guys are fully launched with the ads that Thomas was mentioning.
All right, so it's now 1, and I've been working for like the last hour and a half. But now we have to head over to the office for a little emergency because I forgot I had this light, and we have to use it because we just got new lights. We didn't have enough of these. So I gotta head over to San Jose now, 20 minutes away, because I screwed up and I have the light. This is what it's like to be an entrepreneur though. No 9 to 5, always around the clock. I love it. Shit happens. Now it's my fault, gotta take accountability and get my ass over there. All right, so just went to the office out here in beautiful, not so beautiful downtown San Jose. I had to switch out the light for another light, and then now I'm headed over to physical therapy, which I'm gonna be pretty late for that, like 10 minutes late. I'm usually never late, but since I had to do this, I'm gonna be 10 minutes late. It's all good though. Just gotta drive.
So the way to get the same stretch here.
All right, just wrapped up physical therapy. Getting some work done on the shoulder. I gotta reschedule it though because these afternoons are not convenient. I go to the gym in the morning and I need to have my physical therapy in the morning because I need to be open for the rest of the day in case anything else comes up with the business. And it's also not convenient to work and then have to just take a break in the middle of the day for an appointment. So anyway, that's a problem I'm dealing with. But a little lesson out of that is to have everything, I believe, in the front of the day, like front loading the day to do the most important things first. So that way when problems arise in the back half of the day, I have no commitments. And it's the same thing with life, right? Front loading life so that I'm, work in my 20s, 30s, whatever, and then I can enjoy the rest of my life after that. So front loading in every single aspect of life, I believe, is very important. So now I'm on the way to a video shoot in Los Altos, about 15 minutes away. So dashing over there right now. Got all the gear with me and some stuff in the back. Out here in the beautiful town of Los Altos. I do not live near here, but I live like 15 minutes away, but it reminds me of Los Gatos, which is where I hang out most of the time, and it's super, super nice. So always nice coming here. So just wrapped up that quick event at the farmers market. Pretty cool. Pretty nice out here in Los Altos. It's definitely becoming summer though, because it's getting hot. And I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm like almost like shaking. I feel pretty weak right now, but it's all good. I'm gonna drink some water, get some electrolytes in me, and we'll be good to go for the rest of the day. It's 4:45 right now, and it feels like I've been awake literally for so long, but still got some more things to do. We're gonna head over to the office now. And you know what I also always do is I'll have electrolytes in my backpack. So literally exactly for this reason, when I don't have food on me and I need to get electrolytes in me, because electrolytes actually come through food, and so when we're dehydrated, just water doesn't always help. But anyway, I always keep them in my bag, but they're not there today, the one time that I need them. Gotta always be prepared for every situation. Back in the beautiful city of San Jose, there's our office right there, that big little building right downtown. Little office tour. Let's see who's here. No, Lucas is here. We got a nice little shooting room right here where we do like photo shoots, stuff like that. You know what it is. We got our nice little conference room right here. Nice little view. We got Zoom right over there, Zoom headquarters. But yeah, little office tour, pretty nice space. Your youngest son's a business owner?
No, he's not. He wants to be.
Oh, he wants to be. Well, you know what? We also have a coursing program here at Marketing Vendors University, where we walk up.
And we got this guy. We got this guy on the phones right now, dialing all day.
What are you working on, Brett?
I'm too focused for you, man. I'm working on a social media performance summary for one of our clients. You know, I'm spending a few hours on this, actually, making sure that we get every single detail inside of this page so that we can actually use this information to best suit our clients and actually create a plan for next month. So we do this at the end of every single month for a large majority of our clients.
And what time is it right now?
6:13. No 9 to 5 around here.
I thought you were supposed to be off at 5, man.
No, man. No 9 to 5. It's 9 to 5, and then that ends, and then there's 5 to 9. So there's 2 shifts actually that I work.
All your 3 months of content put out, no matter what it was, it doesn't matter. It's built. You built yourself. So they're gonna go to your page and they're gonna.
They got the vlog camera going on. So
This is the MI vlog, man.
Hey, this is live and direct from downtown San Jose.
Beautiful downtown San Jose.
28 North First Street. That is the MI headquarters.
Thank you. Now we're about to get bombed by everyone. Everyone watching on YouTube, you can find our address.
And you can come here and enjoy this beautiful park.
Beautiful park view, San Jose. Hopefully there's some talent over at Fab. I doubt it, but we'll see. Stay tuned for the next part. Coming to you live, weekly episodes, 7 p.m. Almost at 1 million subs. Let's go.
More problems?
But Brett has only scheduled him in 3 times this week. Let's please adjust this ASAP and get him back up to speed. Thanks, team. We'll talk to you soon. Looking forward for a great rest of the week. Let's close it out strong. Close out Q2 strong. Get sales up.
We got a little restaurant shoot going.
Got some food for that fajitas. Absolutely gas. Some tacos too. All right, so what are the words of the night? What are the words of the night?
The words of the night is that your thoughts become your reality, because your thoughts dictate your actions and your actions dictate your reality. So whatever you think about, you will be about. Whatever you think in your mind is who you will become. Always remember that. Let's go.
So we just wrapped up. Quick little restaurant shoot. But yeah, there was a bunch of people our age, like in college, and they were just like going out. But the thing is, it's like, it looked like none of them were actually enjoying it, and they all just had to be drunk to enjoy it. And I think I was talking about this earlier, about how in life it's important to either really enjoy something or just be working on yourself. And that's one of the things where it's like, it's easily accessible, right? Anyone can go to that bar, but not anyone can go to like Ibiza or like a really cool concert, pay a lot of money. And that's why those things are more appealing. That's why I'm like, oh, you know, Ibiza could be cool, but stuff like that is just like, it's not fun to me. It's not fun to me. And Lucas and I were talking about how like it's almost like a different reality about how our thoughts are on a daily basis. Like, I don't know what those people are thinking about, but I know I'm thinking about, and that's like, what can I do to get better? What problems are there in the business? Who do I need to call today? What do I need to do to work on myself and work on the business? And so it's just a different way of thinking. And you know, it almost feels like a different reality than what a lot of other people live, about how, you know, a lot of other people just think about going out, socializing. Like I used to live that life. Like my entire life revolved around Snapchat and socializing with my friends. And then after high school, when I stopped socializing as much because I went to community college, I was like, holy shit, like I don't have a life outside of socializing. And so I started building and I started working on myself, and then now here I am, still working on myself every single day, but just enjoying it in the process. And it's like, the thing is I won't even enjoy going out like that, like straight up. Like I did it for so many times, I don't even enjoy it. Maybe like once a year I would enjoy going out to a bar like that, if that. But I enjoy the life I live now, even though it's very busy. I'm very blessed, a lot of opportunities to be grateful for, and now I'm just yapping. But headed home right now for dinner. Had a little quick food at the restaurant. Had some steak, had some like tacos, a little bit of protein, but we're gonna get some more in at home. All right, so just got home and got my little glasses on. Going to kind of get ready for bed. I still have some more work to do, but I'm gonna have a quick yogurt bowl for dessert, get some more protein in. So let's whip that up real quick. Something that I like doing is putting a little, so I have the yogurt, some cinnamon, some honey, and then I'll put an extra little bit of protein, a nice little vanilla protein in there, and boom, we will be good to go. Absolutely delicious. Just do like half a scoop here. Boom. Man, gotta get the protein in. Look at that. Absolutely delicious, man. Raspberries and strawberries. It doesn't get any better than that. I love the raspberries. They're honestly my favorite ones. Whoa. But I'm gonna wrap up this video here. So as you can see, this is all it's been. Work out for a little bit. Work. Barely even have time to eat. But it's great. I love it. And it's 10:43. Probably gonna edit this video, upload some more videos, get a little bit more work done, and probably just get like, I don't know, 7.5 hours sleep. We will see. I'll probably be up around 7 a.m. I try to get up around 7. Been trying to push that earlier, but the problem is I'm trying to wake up like 6:30 and then like 6 and like 5:30. But the problem is when I go to bed at like 11:30, like I'm probably going to tonight, or like midnight, I can't wake up that early. It doesn't make sense to wake up that early and sacrifice that much sleep. So I'm gonna be heading out. I'm gonna finish this up. I will see you in the next video. Peace out and stay active. I'm gonna drop my Instagram in the description below. Feel free to shoot me a message on there. As you know the drill, blah blah blah. I'm yapping away. Stay active.